Would like the world to know that I'm always willing to learn new things so I can better assist the people around me in what they need. Hello, my name is Hugh. I graduated from Virginia Tech in mechanical engineering, specializing in robotics and mechatronics. Since even before high school, I've had an interest in looking at systems and machines and figuring out how they work, how they go together. When I got into high school, I looked for classes where I could make use of that interest. Classes where I learned how to make mechanical drawings and 3D computer models. One class I took was a class about robotics. And through that class, I learned about my school's robotics team, which I joined in the middle of the year. My robotics teacher in school was also the manager of the robotics team. I was part of the IEP meetings, but I didn't talk very much in them. I could still listen and know what accommodations I was getting. And that helped me become more active after I left high school and went into college, where there were no IEP meetings and I had to set up accommodations on my own. Because by the time I went into college, I knew what I needed to get the most out of my education, and I could express that independently. I know I talked to my mom and dad a lot in helping me decide which college to go to, which one was best for me based on what I wanted out of college, out of education. I went to New River Community College, which had some engineering classes that I wanted to do engineering from being in the high school robotics team. The community college had smaller class sizes, so I could talk more directly with my instructors. And I received an associate's degree in engineering from New River Community College. And after getting that degree, I transferred into Virginia Tech. I chose to go to Virginia Tech because it was close to where I was, as I knew it was a good engineering school. Mechanical engineering was the field of engineering I knew the most about going into college. I got my accommodations at Virginia Tech the same way I got them at the community college. The disabilities office had a website where you would fill out a form to request accommodations, look through your request, approve it, and they would give you a letter to give to your instructors. One of my accommodations is having extra time to take tests, which required me to take tests at a separate time. I regularly attended the instructor's office hours, and I would look through my course assignments first to find out which sections I would have the most trouble with so I could ask specific questions. I advocated for myself. I started with the drone team at the end of fall 2021, which was my first semester at Virginia Tech. I thought I would be a good fit, since both of it is designing a robot or a drone for a competition. I was connected to DAR since high school, but I didn't do very much with them until college. That's when they really started helping me with how to apply my skills to things outside of school. They helped direct me to employment agencies and to employers. What they helped me the most with was getting me connected to Virginia Tech Transportation Institute, and that is where I work now. My advice to students who are in high school now who may not know what they want to do. Look for what resources are available at your school for accommodations, for academic assistance. You should use those resources if you think you're having trouble. They're there for you and will likely help you a lot. Help you figure out what you need to be successful. Would tell my younger self to look further into the specifics of what you want to do rather than just trust that everything will work out, because not everything works out. And if you know specific things, then you'll know better what you want to do when the future eventually comes. It's going to come faster than you think it will.
The VCU Center on Transition Innovations is funded by the Virginia Department of Education.